Hello, dear viewers, and a heartfelt welcome back to our channel, your trusted destination for in-depth, thoughtful updates from the ever-evolving world of the British royal family. Today, we explore a compelling juxtaposition of recent events involving the Prince and Princess of Wales, Prince William and Princess Catherine. What unfolds is a revealing glimpse into their unwavering sense of duty and the ongoing, deeply personal journey surrounding Catherine's health, reminding us all how, even within palace walls, public service and private vulnerability often walk hand in hand. Before we delve into the details, if you appreciate our careful coverage and want to support our continued reporting on the royal family, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your engagement truly helps us bring you the stories that matter. Let's begin today with a scene that stirred hearts across Britain, a moment of national tribute, solidarity, and royal unity. On Friday, June 28, Kensington Palace released a moving and carefully curated video in honor of Armed Forces Day, a day set aside across the UK to celebrate and acknowledge the dedication, bravery, and sacrifice of those serving in His Majesty's Armed Forces, both past and present. For the royal family, this is always a solemn and significant occasion. But this year, the message resonated even more deeply. The footage, a beautifully edited montage, didn't showcase new scenes, but instead drew upon a rich archive of moments from previous years, glimpses of Prince William and Princess Catherine at military parades, during heartfelt conversations with service members, visiting bases, participating in remembrance ceremonies, and sharing in the traditions that bind the royal family to the armed forces. Through these vignettes, viewers were reminded just how closely both the Prince and Princess of Wales are woven into the fabric of military life, tradition, and honor. But what truly set this year's tribute apart was the subtle presence of King Charles III. While the video primarily celebrated William and Catherine's enduring connection with the forces, the accompanying message underscored a united royal front. The future King and Queen, joined in spirit and purpose by the reigning monarch, reaffirmed the enduring commitment of the Crown to Britain's armed men and women. The written message shared from the official accounts of the Prince and Princess of Wales was as powerful in its simplicity as it was in sentiment. "We are proud to mark Armed Forces Day," they declared, and continued with words of deep gratitude. "Thank you to everyone serving in the British Armed Forces and to all veterans for your courage, dedication, and sacrifice." In just a few sentences, the royal couple distilled the essence of military service, courage in the face of adversity, dedication that spans years and continents, and sacrifices, both visible and hidden, made not only by those in uniform but by their families as well. The timing of this tribute was meticulous. Releasing the video on June 28, as the nation observed Armed Forces Day, ensured the royal salute would reach both the military community and the wider public at the exact moment when national gratitude was most focused and heartfelt. Yet, almost in tandem with this display of national unity and pride, a far more anxious and private story began to emerge, one that starkly contrasted with the optimism of the public tribute. Reports surfaced describing a wave of concern and even a flicker of panic inside palace corridors, all centering on Princess Catherine and her ongoing health journey. What, exactly, had caused such consternation? According to reputable sources, the spark was news that Catherine had decided not to plan for her attendance at Royal Ascot 2025, the iconic event set to take place next summer. At first glance, it might seem surprising that a decision about a future engagement, over a year away, would cause immediate concern. But Royal Ascot is not just any event, it is a pillar of the royal calendar, a week where the family's public presence is not only traditional, but expected. To signal a planned absence, even this far in advance, raised eyebrows and triggered alarms among those responsible for the family's public image and schedules. As an insider told the Daily Beast, Catherine's withdrawal left aides both bewildered and worried. Bewildered, because they could not fully grasp the reasoning or the necessity behind announcing the withdrawal so early. Worried, because the move seemed to signal deeper, perhaps unspoken, concerns about the princess's ongoing health and ability to take on future high-profile engagements. And as often happens in the vacuum of clear information, rumor and speculation swirled. Reports circulated within palace walls suggesting that Catherine might have taken unwell, perhaps even requiring immediate medical attention. The mere mention of hospital visits or urgent doctor's appointments, though unconfirmed, was enough to send a chill through the royal household, a reminder of just how precarious and sensitive this chapter remains. For context, it's worth remembering how much Catherine has already endured this year. In March, she bravely shared with the world that she was undergoing preventative chemotherapy, following the unexpected discovery of cancer after abdominal surgery in January. Since then, her public appearances have been few, carefully managed, and deeply scrutinized. When she did reappear, at Trooping the Colour in June, the sight of her standing tall and radiant was met with a wave of relief and admiration. But beneath the surface, the reality of ongoing treatment and recovery has required caution, patience, and no small measure of courage. This is why even news about an event as far off as Royal Ascot 2025 can reverberate so strongly. In the royal world, every planned appearance, every change of schedule, is read as a signal. The concern, and brief panic, following Catherine's withdrawal reveals not only how closely her recovery is being watched, but also how much rests on her shoulders, not just as a mother and wife, but as the future queen. Yet, as the rumors reached fever pitch, a counterpoint emerged. The same report from the Daily Beast included the reassuring detail that Catherine had, in fact, already resumed certain royal duties, albeit behind the scenes. While large-scale public events may remain on hold, she has reportedly returned to private engagements, holding meetings with staff, working with charities, participating in strategic planning, and staying involved with the day-to-day work that sustains the monarchy. These activities, though hidden from public view, are essential. They demonstrate that, while her recovery is ongoing, she is neither incapacitated nor detached from her role. If anything, she is quietly and steadily re-engaging with the work she cherishes, in whatever ways her health allows. This juxtaposition, the uplifting, united public tribute to the armed forces, set against the anxiety and rumors sparked by her Ascot withdrawal, paints a complex, deeply human picture of royal life today. The monarchy's public face is one of strength, unity, and enduring tradition. But behind closed doors, there are moments of vulnerability, uncertainty, and real emotional challenge. Senior royals, perhaps more than anyone, must constantly balance the demands of public duty with the need for private care and healing, all while under the world's relentless gaze. What stands out most, perhaps, is the resilience and grace with which Princess Catherine continues her journey. Her willingness to share her health story publicly earned widespread respect. Her careful return to work, even in limited ways, is a source of hope and reassurance for millions who see her as both a symbol and a human being. For royal aides, the episode was a reminder of the extraordinary pressures they face not only in managing schedules and appearances, but in protecting the well-being and privacy of a beloved future queen. And for all of us, it is a powerful lesson in the complexities of life at the intersection of duty and personal challenge. So, dear viewers, what are your reflections on this intricate dance between public expectation and private recovery? Were you surprised by the report of internal panic over Catherine's decision? What do you think her quiet return to behind-the-scenes work means for the future of the monarchy? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. We always value your insight and engagement. Don't forget to like this video if you found our discussion informative, subscribe for more in-depth royal updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next report. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon with more stories from inside the world of the royals.